Hello, and welcome back to DROD RPG 2. Last time, we won. We beat the game. But, have you ever really beaten DROD if you aren't first place on every single leaderboard? Well, okay, we're not doing that. But we will at the very least take a look back here. So I do need to defeat the Slayer again. So we're going to take from this, this was my final boss, but I'll make another save. But this is the same as the final boss save point. So at this point we're looking at how do we make the serpent cheaper before we get through here. Then doing our final cleanup, make sure we grab, I guess, everything that we can, including the 2 green keys. And... I mean, if I had a whole bunch of health, I could get through here, so that's another option. Well, we've made it across. We have some pretty good stats. So yeah, at this point, I think we're just cleaning stuff up. So let's start the cleanup by going back as far as we can. I guess the other question is, are we getting any more horns? There are more horns, but I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that at this point we are just done. So we're not going to worry about keeping that optimal, so time to do cleanup and grab as many Gruckles as possible. Not a lot, but it'll add up. Okay, we can go around. Which, I mean, this sort of thing is somewhat satisfying. I know I expressed my disapproval of some of the mechanics of Chapter 3 at the end of the last part, but it's still satisfying to, once you get to the cleanup stage. Do you guys even hurt me? No? Okay. Right, and that's not worth doing. We're not digging for Grepples. We're not gonna fight that guy. And that's okay, not just a brain. There we go. And also I have the accessories from the first 2 levels, so there's no reason to be back here ever. Okay, level 3. Well, gel babies are even free now, so... This is where we...
You spooselfish poacher!
This is where we get all of the money. Hold on. $92 as opposed to mud, which would have been... Okay, it's literally half. so it doesn't matter which way we do it. All that matters is that we get as many of the babies as possible as tar. Okay, we can get you as tar. So let's do that. Well, we did actually get stronger eventually. It just took a very long time to get to this stage. Okay, we can't do anything with them. Oh, I take damage still. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing then. We're not going to take damage just for Greckles. Okay, that's a lot of money. Well, we're not going to do them. If I go up here, nothing, right. We will fight you guys, though. We take 200, but we get 6 defense. I consider that to be worth it. Alright, level 4. Most enemies here will not be free. Oh. Well. We could have. I just assumed that we were done with that. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. This is not a super optimal playthrough. Really don't need to kill those, but I wanted to, so I did. Alright, so we can still... Yeah, okay. Still grab some stats here and there. Stats and keys. You're not getting cheaper? No. Okay, nothing in there. Might as well grab the stats. I assume, yeah, you hurt more than an eye from behind. Okay, there were 3 horns here. I could have done better, but I didn't. And that's fine. Right, so there is a speed potion here. There's also 12 attack behind this. So the speed potion, it costs a blue or 4 yellows or 2 yellows and a green. So that's something to keep in mind. Right, so Omplic are reasonably cheap. But we don't care about that, because what we care about is you. 20 attack makes you cheaper. Of course, every point of defense also makes you cheaper. And we want to get through to you as quickly as possible because we're going to just buy a whole bunch of defense once we do. So there's probably no reason to actually be trying to do stuff on this level, if we're being honest. Because this level is going to be expensive. So yeah, we can grab a few things like that. But at the end of the day, any savings that we make will end up just being more expensive than killing the serpent up front. So I think we're just going to kill the serpent up front. Cleanup done. And
Welcome
then,
to Design-O-Matic.
yeah, I don't think attack really mattered all that much at this point.
Welcome to Design-O-Matic. Defense boosted.
So let's
Have
get,
a nice day.
let's get ourselves 200 defense. Yeah, you're getting more reasonable. Kind of. So with 200 more defense, part of the reason this is so confusing. There we go. Let's just kill the brain, and then we can look at the numbers. So I mean, 200 defense helped a bit. Do we actually have enough health for this right now? We're going to be very close. And we want to just grab this as soon as we can. The thing is, okay, we're taking extra damage. We're taking extra damage because we're in the mist. Okay. So not quite that easy. Alright, but now with the extra 200... I guess we're just doing cleanup again. So we should be prioritizing... prioritizing defense, I guess. Oh, there's some free defense. I think constructs still had the potential to get cheaper. We do want to come down here eventually. I do have 8 shovels. For what that's worth. I wanted to save a key. I'm just saving a yellow though. It's not... Yeah. Save a yellow for that. It's not really doing a whole lot. We have the sword, we don't care. Okay. So shovels and keys down that way. The seep. We do get double defense value on it still. Okay, that 15 might actually be worth doing. Yeah, so not fight the seep. We go for the mimic. So we can dig for that. Right. Conflict. I think it's time. Not really sure what else to spend the shovels on, so I figure I might as well. Okay, I think that's it for that section, at least for now. I do have extra health there I can get. Yeah, so we just made the seep way cheaper. Mist is still expensive. Like, to the point where I don't think it's ever worth getting those stats. Is there anything up here other than the weapon? No. I mean, we do have an extra 10 pack there. Which, you know, matters a little bit. Right, and we got the yellow keys for health here. Well, actually, we have better yellow keys for health over here. That is a lot. Yeah, and more defense doesn't help here at all. It's just going to be attack. I'm surprised the spider's not free. Oh, it's just got 1,000 hit points. Well, that would be why. Okay, but you have gone down significantly because of all the stuff we've been doing.
Welcome to Design-O-Matic.
Okay, we're still not quite able to afford that. So I think... Like, there was nothing on the previous level, right? We were done with the previous level? Aside from the speed potion? I mean, we can buy some stats. I'd rather buy health, honestly. And there's much better trades. So the only thing... Oh, there's that. That's not bad. So we could get the speed potion if we had 4 yellow keys. So I think at this point we just start grabbing things. And then we buy the health when we need to. I should have started with you. I could also just do that. Because the shovels... All the shovels get me at this point. They're 250 health apiece. And I would be trading 5 shovels to save myself 3 hits from you, which is 750, which is a value of 3 shovels. So, okay, I think what I actually want to do then is just buy some health. Yeah, we'll buy some health. Okay, we're done with this area. Grab the free Greckles. Okay, we managed to hit a point on the construct. Okay, we're never doing this, so let's grab the Greckles. Oof. That's an expensive key. I guess we're just not doing that. That's not an expensive key, though. And we can afford a speed potion. However, we also buy some more stats.
Welcome to Design-O-Matic.
I can afford one more. So do I buy the HP? Probably not. So I could get a speed potion. I could also just get... Well, the speed potion is a skeleton key. I'm not spending 4 yellows on that. So if I do that... I actually don't have enough. Interesting. So I guess I'll buy the 6,000 health on top of that.
Welcome to Design. Hit points boosted. Have a nice day.
And you're gonna hit me 1 extra time, but that's fine. And we could save this for... something stronger, but we're just gonna grab it. Because there's probably a super boss behind here. But if I... do that.
Above grounder, you are reckless. Do not return to the surface. You will surely perish.
Absolutely not. My people will always be free.
Only the patrons provide safety. If you will not stop, I will organize more collections.
Then you leave me no choice. This ends now.
Okay, so that opens that. This opens this. There's a challenge. First patron. So even with the speed potion, there's no way I'm getting through this guy. It would just cut this down from 99 hits to 50, or 49. And there's still something else behind him. Okay, so I mean, curiosity has been satisfied. I think that something like this is just going to be a ton of optimization, which, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not terribly interested in doing. At least not on camera. I'll probably chip away at it on my own. Yeah, still didn't have enough. You need so much health to get through here. And again, I don't know that... Because we hit the attack. Oh, +5 actually does make you cheaper. Funny. Okay, but I don't know that there's really anything else I want to do with that. So we will just not do this on camera, I think. I'm satisfied with that. And I will probably do it on my own. It's just, again, I don't think optimizing, something I've noticed... Oh, I forgot to clean up this. Something I've noticed about a lot of the games that I play is that there are parts of them that are just not that fun to play on camera. Oh, it was a personal best despite squandering 2 green keys.
You are now...
So I might as well look at the challenges now. The stuff that I skipped. I said I was going to do this in the episode after, but I think we're done. So Garden of the Elites. What do you have to say? Oh, you're just challenges. Okay. King Wubba and Mother of All Roaches. And we're not allowed to use accessories, so there will be no hand bomb usage here. Alright, so what this is really just saying is get to this spot with a ridiculous amount of attack, get to this spot with a ridiculous amount of defense. So if you're going all in on one of the 2 stats, you could try to, claim the challenges, but as it is, you're taking 57 million damage from the Mother of All Roaches. Okay. And what was this? Crypt of the Cursed.
Ah, looks like somebody is looking for a challenge. Do you like the sound of being cursed?
Can't say that I do.
If you ever have the chance to live this life again, I have a special gift for you. Don't collect any shovels, then join me at my hidden grave near your campsite in the rubble. You will find a chest, but if you collect any shovels, it will seal itself permanently.
What sort of gift is it? I bet it's terrible.
Oh, it's more terrible than you could possibly imagine.
Okay, near the campsite in rubble is a hidden chest. You can only open it if you have not yet collected any shovels in Chapter 3. Take the loot inside the chest and bring it here. Okay, so 3 different approaches to Chapter 3 then. All in on attack, all in on defense, and no shovels. And presumably, those are all going to be individual routes. I can't imagine trying to do more than one of those at a time. Well, for the stats, I think it would be actually impossible because this is obviously going to require altar usage. using the machine, whereas this, maybe you could do it at the same time, but why? It's also the curse challenge, so it might just be really, really hard. Okay, so we go way back. Okay, what are we looking for here? Administration, relocated laboratory, rapid fortification. No, this is... Right, this is... What we actually want here is... leaving Blast Zone.
I hope my performance has been to your standard.
Good morning, sir. Did you have a good night's rest?
No. Power of the gems wearing off overnight feels very unsettling.
Oh,
Out of my way. I must forward.
That was the wrong save. Where I have an autosave, right? For Forge, Warehouse. Not even an autosave. I should have a hard save. Like Flippers. But this was chapter 1, yeah, because chapter 2 start is here. Okay, I want the end of chapter 2. The Ore Mothers, Admin, Mines, Puzzle Solver, Puzzle Annex. This was the secret level, I imagine, that I found, maybe? Bronze Shield obtained. Longsword obtained. 53rd Patron. Roach Wrecker. Rock Giant. Yeah, this is still chapter 4. Yeah, Rapid Fortification was the last part. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, just go to chapter 3 start. Okay, we'll restore to here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just... Oh, So this is the hold. If I go this way... Okay, make sure you have a grappling hook. Because you need it for this cutscene, maybe? Or something. There's... Oh no, you need it for... Yeah, you need it for this part of the cutscene.
Every stalwart knows that good character traits are heavily rewarded.
Doubles Greckles. Collecting this will lock you out of other challenges. A good stalwart doesn't spend unnecessarily. You need 5,000 Greckles to open this and reach the score point. Right, so this was the other thing I forgot to look into. So save 6 blue keys. We can get to a challenge for that. You need all 6 blue keys. Okay. And then if we keep going... I
I'm
missed
sorry.
this.
I
Okay.
can't let just anybody in my crypt. I only let in those who are flirting with death. Avoid collecting a shield, and you will earn this right.
Is it common for people to try and enter your crypt?
Trust me, everyone is just dying to get in here.
Only the hardiest of stalwarts has what it takes to keep going through pain. To access this score point, you must have never collected any shield. Right. Okay, so... That's all I really missed. On the second level. So, question. Do I have anything else I really want to do in DROD RPG 2? At least on camera. Well, not DROD RPG 2, but A Courageous Rescue specifically. There are a bunch of challenges left, but I don't feel like running through the same levels again, just trying to be more optimal. is going to be all that interesting on camera. And that's the sort of thing where just kind of my personal living situation, recording is sometimes really difficult. So I would prefer just to be able to mess around with this sort of stuff on my own time and not have to worry about, you know, whether it's actually reasonably quiet or anything like that. So this will just be good stuff for me to work on my own, I think. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So that was DROD RPG 2, A Courageous Rescue. And I do have some other puzzle games, I do have some other DROD holds, so I'm not sure what I'll do yet, but I'll pick something, and we'll play that next time. I will see you then.